Alright, let's make another song. What do you mean I was gone for almost a year? You must be crazy. Alright, so this one's about a battle of wits, kind of like an argument. Also, the end version of this song that you're gonna hear is featured in the video game Attorney of the Arcane, available now. It's actually a game I made a bunch of songs for, alongside Insane in the Rain, so if you want to hear our stuff, you know. So for the intro, I kind of wanted something that said, listen, I am thinking. And I guess I decided to go with this kind of piano riff here. Now, if there's one thing that hasn't changed over this time, it's my affinity to edginess, and I wanted something kind of intense. So that's the kind of vibe I gave it. Although it did make me feel like Light writing in his death note or something, plotting something devious. That is a man who thinks, but just, like, doesn't at the same time. Some simple string rhythms to back that up on cello and double bass. But I thought that still sounded kind of plain, so I wanted something backing it up on the side. So I got some staccato-y violins. You know, just a little simple thing. Of course, some drums. And wow, it's like magic. You got something like this. Cool. Now, I wanted some real in-the-courtroom vibes with the strings for the next part, so I got a bit of a... That just makes me feel like I'm being prosecuted for multiple sins. It doesn't, but you get the point. From there, I backed it with some rhythm strings and then added some more rhythm once I had an idea of where I wanted to go. You know. Like, that already sounds cool. I used some piano chords to back it, but also, I just threw in a choir synth. Just, I don't know, it sounded cool. That's the jury. Of course, we needed some kind of lead to sing over that, so I came up with something on violin here. Just a little twiddly bib something. I'm still not good with words. And altogether, we got a vibe kind of like this. Oh, you know it's gonna be a banger already. I ended up liking that rhythm so much that I made the second verse the same thing, but I added a new lead, which was kind of a piano solo. Nice. The next part uses those strings from the beginning of the song, but with a different chord progression to kind of make it like a callback, but also a build-up to the chorus. You know. And then comes the big boy part, the big schmeedus of the group. What? First thing I did was establish my rhythm notes. I had a bass follow those notes, but also make it do its own little thingy. Of course, it needs more piano. Ooh, that dissonance. Now, before I show the lead, I just wanted to mention that all the songs I made for this game, I would send to Insane in the Rain to finish up through additional arrangement, and he'd also get some live musicians on it, including himself. So for this lead, I threw in a MIDI saxophone as a way of saying, hey, you think you could play a little saxophone on this? It was sneaky, but did it work? I don't know, maybe find out. But here's the MIDI version. Oh, that's already sounding pretty good. Now, to give it a little more life and freshen it up like a salad, I'm going to drop that bit. It's a counter melody in the background to back up the sax. Wow, doing this again made me kind of realize how much I miss you guys. If you missed me, twitch.tv/Shady Cicada. I stream like every week if you want to come hang out and watch me play games. Alright, it's full song time. It's called Conflict of Interest. Once again, it's on the game Attorney of the Arcane, out now. The version that is completely done with the live instruments and everything is going to play now. Now. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the song. It's been a while since I've said that, huh? Almost a year. But it feels really, really good to be back. And of course, I have a bunch of cool songs and great news for you all. The great news being that I'm finally composing for video games, which has been just a dream of mine since I've started this channel, ever since high school. And I really wanted to thank you guys for getting me this far. It really means so much to me, and I truly do love and appreciate you all. So just thank you so much for that. Of course, if you want to see more content, you can always subscribe. I'm here when I'm here. Like I said, I'll always come back for something, even if I'm gone for a long time. So yeah. Of course, shout outs to all my patrons scrolling across the screen right now for helping continue making this a full-time job. I can't do this right anymore. Of course, if you sign up to the Patreon, there are rewards like free song downloads, backing tracks, guitar tabs whenever I release them, etc. I am planning on making all of the tiers $1, so $1 for all of that. If you're interested, let me know in the comments down below. I also have a Twitch channel, of course, for all of the months that I have been gone here. I have been there almost every single week, so if you want to come by and hang out, feel free to do so. I also have a Discord, which I forgot to announce on YouTube. I've had a Discord forever, so if you want to check out the link, there's one below. Feel free to join. And finally, ShadyCicada.com. For all of your merch and other things and needs, and if you just really need, just if you have a strong need. It's not open yet, but it will be a merch store. I will be selling guitar and bass tabs on there. I will also be talking to some artists about designs for clothing and other stuff. So if that's something that might interest you, feel free to check it out there. It also lets you know when I go live on Twitch. Video updates will also be on that site. Like, there's a lot I can do with it. So just give me a bit. Anyways, I wanted to thank you all for just everything. I really missed you guys, and you know, whenever I get content out, I will give you the content. That's all. I'll catch you all soon.